Hello, my name is Rob Hardy from UTS AVS, and I'd like to show you a little bit about the Superlab, and if you follow me we'll have a walk through. Okay, here we are at a typical teaching station. There's 12 of these in the Superlab to facilitate up to 12 teachers at one time for 250 odd students. The teachers are able to have a class of 2 tables or the entire 250 odd students in one session. This gives us the opportunity to have multiple classes all running simultaneously. From a teacher's point of view, when they come in, they're presented with a floor plan of the Superlab, and as you can see there are groupings of tables, so they can select the size and the formation of their classes. They always have a "You are here" sign to tell them where they are, obviously, and then as they select different groups of tables, this brings them all into the same teaching group. When they start a session, the blue lights will come up on top of the bollards, which is an indication to the students that the session has started. There's no speakers in the Superlab. Each student is provided with a hearing headset, headphones, and a waistband receiver, and the teachers have a Madonna type headset which they are able to talk to the students with. Provided to the teachers are 2 sources, which means that they can have anything they want to be shown to all of the students, and they can also show anything they want to associated larger screens which are surrounding the students. So quite often what happens is that the teacher will provide an image, which I'm doing now. I'm dropping the document camera, which comes on automatically when I select it. It also comes up on the larger LCDs around the Superlab. Once that's on, the teacher will then provide a second image, and what will happen here is once the students have logged onto their all-in-one computers in front of them, once the teacher drags in a source stream for them, a video stream, the computers will automatically open up and it will show that streams. So when the students come in, they come to their desks and they have a keyboard and mouse for the all-in-one screens if they need it. There's a touch screen, so they don't actually need that all the time. And then they also have their wireless receivers and a headset. So they put these on as soon as they see the blue lights, and off they go with the sessions. That's the essence of the benches, the teaching benches themselves. The other associated areas are the breakout areas. There's one in the far side over here, which we will leave at the moment, and then the far end of the Superlab we have 4 together. So we'll walk over there and show you what that's like. As can be seen here, there's 4 presentation areas. They're interactive whiteboards, they're large screens. There's facility for students or teachers to plug in local devices. They can have their own laptop or whatever's got an HDMI. There's an associated local PC, and these can be used as individual screens or they can be ganged together, so it's used with all of the students from a particular class looking at various screens but showing the same images. It's possible to annotate on top of them, so as you can see here, they're working through experiments or through ideas and concepts, and all the students can take part. They can work on that one and it can be shown on here, and that kind of idea as well. And that really combines most of the technology in the Superlab as a very light overview. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for coming.
The Superlab is a very innovative space. It's a very new concept in teaching, and students coming from high school are obviously very impressed by the fact that they come into this lab. They have all this computation in front of them. They have this very high class laboratory to come into, and these students will do a range of science subjects and come back again and again during the week to do different subjects in here. So it's that sense of ownership of the space that the students also love. They're very familiar with it. It's a great space to be in.